Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today our topic is verbs. In the previous sessions itself, we learned about verbs. Verb is a word which speaks about the action. So it is called as an action word. And the verbs are divided into two kinds. One is main verbs and the other one is auxiliary verbs. We discussed auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are the verbs which help the main verbs to give perfect meaning. And auxiliary verbs are again divided into two kinds. They are primary verbs and modals. We discussed primary verbs. Okay, so we saw primary verbs are again divided into do forms, have forms and be forms. So that's about primary verbs. And we saw modals also. Can, could, will, would, all these modal verbs also we saw. And today we are going to learn about main verbs. Main verbs are divided into four kinds. They are present verb, past participle and present participle. So present verb is also called as V1 form. Past is also called as V2 form. Past participle is called as V3 form. And present participle is called as V4 form. So these verbs are used in different tenses. Totally we have 12 tenses. Mainly we have 3 tenses. One is present tense, past tense and future tense. And again each tense is divided into 4 subdivisions. They are simple tense, continuous tense, perfect tense, perfect continuous tense. 3 main tenses divided into 4 subtenses. Together we have 12 tenses. In these 12 tenses, we use all these verb forms. Present verb forms are used in all present tenses. Past verb forms are used in past tenses. Present participle is used in continuous tenses. Past participle is used in perfect tense and also passive forms. Passive forms means what? We write active voice and passive voice. So in passive voice, we use past participle. So V1 forms are used in present tenses. V2 forms are used in past tenses. V3 forms are used in perfect tenses and also in passive voice. V4 forms are used in continuous tenses. So this is the usage of these verbs. Okay? Kinds of main verbs. And now, main verbs are again divided into 2. One is strong verbs and the other one is main verbs. Weak verbs. Strong verbs are the verbs which do not take help of or support of letters like D, ED or T. So without taking support of these letters, the strong verbs form V2 and V3 forms of the verbs. Whereas weak verbs take support of D, ED or T to form V2 and V3 forms. For example, you can see here. Suppose the word close is here. To form V2 and V3 forms, it takes the support of letter D and forms V2 and V3 form. Close, closed, closed. And arrange, arranged, arranged. Here, this word took the help of ED and formed V2 and V3 forms. Here, it took the help of T to form V2 and V3 forms. The verbs which take support of letters like D, ED or T are called as weak verbs. Strong verbs do not take support of any letters, so they are called as strong verbs. And now there are different kinds of V2 and V3 forms. Now let us see here. Some verbs do not change their V2 and V3 forms. They remain same. Cut, cut, cut. Shut, shut, shut. Cost, cost, cost. Quit, quit, quit. So here the verbs do not change when they change V2 and V3 forms. They remain same. Some verbs remain same only in V1 and V3 forms. That is present form and past participle forms. See, come, came, come. Become, became, become. Run, ran, run. So here we see that the first form V1 and the third form V3, they remain same. And some verbs are different in three forms. So in the first case we saw that all the three forms are same. And in third case we see that all the three verb forms are different. Drink, drank, drunk. Eat, ate, eaten. Sing, sang, sung. Drive, drove, driven. So here these are three different forms. And another one, some verbs have same V2 and V3 forms. V2 and V3 forms means past and past participle. Allow, allowed, allowed. Arrive, arrived, arrived. Care, cared, cared. So in this way, the verbs, V1 form of the verbs change into V2 and V3 based on these four different types, right? And we see V4 form. Already I told you V4 form is nothing but V1 plus ing is called as V4 form. So for all these verb forms, if we add ing, it becomes V4. Cut plus ing, cutting. Come, came, coming. Drink, drank, drunk, drinking. Allow, allowed, allowing. So if we add ing to V1 form of the verb, it becomes V4. That is called as present participle. And see, we have some subjects: I, we, you, he, she, it, they. These we have seen in personal pronouns. These are called as personal pronouns and are also called as subject pronouns. Only for the third person singular, we add s to the verb, and that too in present tense only. Suppose he sing, we don't say sing, we add s to it. He sings, she drinks, it dances. So only for third person singular in present tense we add s to the verb form, right? But for all the remaining subjects, first person singular, plural, second person singular and plural, and third person plural, in present tense or past tense, whatever it may be, we do not add s to the verb. And for third person singular only we add s to the verb, and that too only in present tense. In past tense we don't use. He sings, he sang. She drinks, she drank. It dances, it danced. Okay? So only in present tense for third person singular we add s to the verb. So this is about verbs and main verbs. And in the coming lesson we also see another kinds of verbs that are transitive verb and intransitive verb, and also in the upcoming lessons or upcoming sessions we'll learn more and more on the remaining part of the grammar, right? Hope you like this video. If you like this video, like chainly, share chainly, subscribe chainly. Thank you very much.